This is Rika bringing you an inspirational message. I have been called here to discuss the waning gibbous moon. It's a very impotent energy for March 2026 as we are leaving the first week of the month. We had that Virgo eclipse full moon. So now we are in the third house scorpionic energy, which is about how we are allowing ourselves to cut out the dead weight. Third house energy is that sharp communication. There's a very extra soul level energy with an x-ray vision of what we need here. We are going to allow ourselves to write one thing that is cluttering our mind. We either burn or bury the paper, which is symbolizing the exit from what needs to be exited from your life as the moon shrinks. This is a get real energy as we are staying balanced. And then, of course, I will at the end here discuss some rune energy for this. So let's go ahead and let's take a dive and see what kind of energy is allowing us to prepare to end something with this new moon Pisces energy right before we start the zodiac year with Aries. Okay, let's dive in. We're going to go ahead and use the overall energy here. These cards, we're going to use these cards for the overall energy. All right, what do we need to know at this time? What do we need to know at this time? Thank you. Ooh, we've got some energy of observing and prosperity. Oh, okay. We are in the year of the horse. This is a very endurance, number 16, which is equals 7, and that is a very lucky number for awareness. The observant is the owl energy with the 33, which equals 6. There's a very fine balance in what we are doing. There's a sense of listening to messages from the afterlife. A scorpionic energy knows all too well. What else do we need to know at this time? Anything else? Anything else we need to know? Anything else we need to know? Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. We got the pig, whale, and fox energy. Playful independence. There's that energy of communication. This is ancestral knowledge, music. Ooh, tuning in to hard work, 21, which is 3. But there's still some stubborn energy in here. Wow. Take flight in the way that you want to communicate this playful energy. It's like, we don't want to be too greedy in the energy, but we're very we're able to just figure out how we want to travel through this year. Okay, now we're going to go to the Night Garden Oracle Log. With the flowers of the night, we are going to kind of look into the past, present, future, along with our influences. Now, those influences can be inside or outside. It's up to you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, let's get to it. What do we need to know at this time? What do we need to know at this time? The now energy, the heart of the issue. Ooh, port wine magnolia. There's some compassion energy. Okay. Leave them. They're fine. Dusk, what there is to release. Ooh, we've got clarity. See, moonflower. There's a sense of what needs to transform. And Scorpionic energy knows how to do that. Okay, nightfall, our growth. Ooh, depth. Definitely looking deep within something. The woodland tobacco is here. The moon, our emotions. And we have the purpose card showing up, the desert wishbone. Looking at our soul purpose. We're not really looking for purpose. Because you keep searching for it, you'll never find it. The purpose is already happening. You're here. Enjoy life. That could be being there to open a door, taking care of something. Your purpose is already set in motion because you are still here. The Star card. This is our possibility. Ooh, we got the pleasure card. Belle did not. About what we enjoy in life. How we enjoy life. What there is to celebrate about life. Okay. Dawn. What there is to learn. Oh, there's that Virgo energy. Our visualization petunia. That vision board for the future self. And then our outcome. We have the patience card. Japanese wisteria. This is a time frame card for me. The insect, the bug that is here represents 7 and 14. So that could be minutes, could be months, could be days, could be weeks, but it's 7. Lucky number 7. Ooh, this is a very, very, really pretty layout. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to go and dive into what this message is with the Flower of the Night here, energy, kind of the guidance. We're going to look at the keywords and affirmation. So let's get to it, starting with the possibility card. This is the Star card. Belle did not pleasure. Keyword, captivation. Affirmation, you have the choice to enjoy. There is a sense of allowing yourself to do things you enjoy, to understand life's unexpected gifts. Things should be fulfilled. There is going to be added care and protection energy here. Okay, all right. So we're really enjoying who we are. Again, there's that purpose energy. So let's go to the center with the purpose card. The moon energy, the emotions, purpose. Let's listen. Purpose. A keyword. Confidence. Affirmation. I have full confidence in my purpose. There's ways to boost your confidence. We're not avoiding confrontation. And we're really allowing ourselves to face different challenges by not being afraid to speak up about something, about who we are and about what we want to do in life. It's how we leave a mark on this earth once, we have left it behind. That is a purpose. It is here to enjoy life in general. Okay, let's now go to the heart of the issue with the compassion card. Port wine magnolia. Let's listen. Compassion. Keyword. Spirituality. Affirmation. I have compassion for all, including myself. There's a sense of time alone. It's a blessing, not a curse, because in that time, you will learn to nurture and develop aspects of your higher self. then that allows you to be having a community simulation through what you've experienced here. This is deep connections about spiritual self, about how we're find things that are beneficial to how we want life to be. I mean, there is a sense of rejection, repulsion over decisions, but we're not taking these actions personally because they're not meant to be reflections of what is very heart of you.
Would you guys want to camp tomorrow into
So moving on to what there is to release. We have the clarity, sea, moon, flower. Clarity. Let's listen. Okay, so we're definitely looking at something here through what we, definitely how we speak about what we see, how we feel about something. It's very, very, we're about to see our depth of how we want to be presented. So let's look at what needs to, what our growth is here in the depth. Woodland tobacco. Depth. Woodland tobacco. Keyword. Exploration. Affirmation. With closer attention, I discovered new depth. Ooh, yes. We're paying a closer attention to what is going on around us. Living in the here and now is vital. We really are taking time to make peace and seek calm, particularly within ourselves. But possibly, do we need to reach out to another? The past is gone and we're needed here right now. Perceptions are heightened, and everyone, including you, will benefit from the space to explore a little deeper and take actions based on our greater understanding of situations. Ooh, collective. Very nice. All right, the past position, the outcome, the energy of time, patience. The Japanese wisteria. Let's listen. Patience. Patience. Keyword.
Holy shit, there's a kid in here.
Stillness. Affirmation. In stillness and peace, I will see the right time. We're not rushing. We don't rush. Especially when looking at the past, we can't really rush about what we see. We're not getting stuck there. We're allowing ourselves the time to develop about what we appreciate and honor through the divine feminine. There's a greater balance set here for the female energy. We're exploring our sensuality and our vulnerabilities and feelings connected with love, safety, and gentleness. What about the future? We have the vision, Petunia. This is my vision board, the Virgo energy here. Let's listen. Let's listen. A keyword. Wonder. Affirmation. What I visualize, I can create. There's something here about goal planning and setting intentions and reorganizations. We're not getting lost in those pipe dreams or losing touch with reality and not putting action to our goals, but we're allowing time to receive what we need to be ready for. There's going to be added dimension here that we haven't really thought of before. Psychic abilities, messages, and readings are all indicated, and you may find yourself exploring these skills and gift yourself with positive outcomes. Ooh, collective. That is very, very nice. Moving on. We're going to go to the tiny classics, and we're going to look into the influences. Now, this could be the outside influence or inside influence. It's up to you. So let's start here with the possibility card and the pleasure. Now this could be the sense of change or something to explore. What can you tell us? This is what the universe or spirits want us to know at this time. What can you tell me about this pleasure card, please? Oh, coming right on out. We have the Emperor card. We have fire energy, Mars energy, Aries energy. This is something about taking a lead. This is stability. This is structure. This is authority. Ooh, close. Dang. So you could be exploring leadership, or there could be a change in the way that you understand about leadership. All right. What is our thoughts in this depth card? Thoughts, please. Thoughts. Thoughts. Thoughts in this depth card. Depths. Depths. Wow. So we have the Two of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So we're definitely having choices about what needs to be put in order. King of Swords is very leadership here, but it's, you know, it's action, it's speaking. There's air, double fire here, triple fire. There's a sense of a progress, discipline, and persistence. Ooh. Okay. What is the main influence in this clarity card? Main influence in this clarity card. What do we need to know about this clarity card? What do we need to know? Ooh. It's about our ambitions. The Seven of Pentacles. That fruit of our labor type energy. This is earth energy. Could be Virgo energy. Virgo energy. This is really perseverance, hard work, long-term view. Like, do you see the work that is happening? Seeing the work that needs to be done. Three of Wands. There's a discovery. It's fire energy. Progress. There's progress. Looking out. Definitely big progress. You're definitely gonna see some progress here, guys. Ooh. And the Ace of Wands. There's a new concept. Gosh, there's a lot of fire energy. Okay, I said there was a message coming in. Spirit is going to be here. Spirit's here through this whole year for us. So you better listen up because they've got a lot to say this year. Movement, movement, movement. There's the word potential again. Desire. And there's a big, heavy offer here. What is the spiritual strength here? What in this compassion, the spiritual strength, please. Spiritual strength. What do we need to know? In this compassion, the spiritual strength, please. Spiritual strength. Ooh. Okay, coming right out. Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Okay, an offer. Something you were disappointed here. We have the earth and water energy. There's a more Virgo energy. Cancer energy. Work. There's talents. There's more potential. And, okay, there's reevaluation. Something about reevaluating something. An offer. Ten of Wands. Again, okay, this was kind of like towards the past energy. Fire energy. There might have been extra responsibility, but you stepped up. You stepped up to the plate. You know what needed to be. Don't take on too much burden, but you're actually allowing yourself to know that there was a lot of insight here. Ooh. Okay, so we are going to listen to the story because I have been called to do it this way. I've been really excited. If you guys can't tell, I've been kind of rushing this reading a little bit because it's a little bit different for me. Let's listen. Starting up here with the Emperor. What does the Emperor want us to hear? You are in control and your hard work has brought you great rewards. You found yourself taking on new responsibilities. Now is a great time to take on projects or hobbies requiring more mental fortitude. Very nice. Okay. The Two of Wands, the King of... No, it was the Two of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the King of Cups, I believe. Here is how I'm going to read them. So, starting here. You've been hit with a spark of inspiration. Now you must figure out how to turn that fire into action. Be sure to lay the groundwork before blasting forward so that you don't stumble over your own feet. Let your intuition guide you. The Nine of Wands. Even when things are tough and seem insurmountable, you stand firm and ride out the storm. You're willing to do what it takes to get to the finish line. The Nine of Wands encourages you to keep pushing. You have a support system. Trust in yourself and take help when it is offered. King of Swords. The King of Swords is showing that you are in command of your truth and you stand to present yourself with confidence and conviction. Others respect you and pay close attention to what you have to say. The appearance of this card may also suggest that you may need a mentor, perhaps a financial advisor or a lawyer. Ooh, collective. Then we go to the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Starting with the Seven of Wands. You understand the value of hard work and investing toward long-term goals. You're not interested in quick wins. The Seven of Pentacles is telling you to look at the bigger picture. You may be frustrated that some things are taking too long to come to fruition. Your efforts will not go unrewarded, but you must remain patient. Three of Wands. Your plans are in motion and more opportunities are headed your way to maximize your total potential. You have the chance to expand your horizons through travel, study, or business. Reach beyond... Travel, study, or business. Reach beyond your comfort zone. Doors will open if you stop limiting yourself. The Ace of Wands. Stop questioning yourself and jump right into that creative project you've been dreaming about. This card is your signal to act now. Even if you feel you're not ready, you need action. You need action to grow. Opportunities are opening up for you shortly, so don't let them slip by. Then we go to the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, here we go. Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles may be telling you to chase after education, going back to school, taking on a new skill, or something in that vein. Whatever it is you're doing, you're working hard to master it. Know that the dedication you have will pay off in the long run. Four of Cups. You're feeling stagnant and are having a hard time focusing on things that once made you happy and fulfilled. Be mindful of possible opportunities. You may be inclined to pass up on events, but may realize later they would have had led to amazing things. The Ten of Wands. You're almost there. You may have unconsciously or consciously taken on extra responsibility, but you know that blood, sweat, and tears you've put in are about to pay off. Damn, collective. Listen to that. All right, moving on. We're going to go to the past, present, and future using the Wise Witch. Let's see what she has to say about the past. What is not seen here in this patience card, please? Not seen in this patience card, please. We have the abundance card. The chalice overflows with potential dark or drink from it and prosper. The progress and the purpose, please. Roots. What did I just say? You are here. That is your purpose. Do what you do. Connect with your roots. Ancestral wisdom guides you. And what is being held for the future? Being held for the future. Intuition. Embrace your intuition and the power of the feminine divine. Trust your inner guidance. All right, we're going to go ahead and go to the cosmic message. Starlight cosmic message. Let the guiding light of the sun, moon, stars offer some assistance in your daily life with these inspirational cards. Take refuge in the night, map new constellations, navigate the expanding universe of you. What do we need to know? Oop, wow, coming right on out. We have thrive. There's enough space for the moon and her stars not to tear each other down. What else? Love to the moon and back. Outer space. Take time to heal, grow, and expand. One more, please. Yeah, thank you. Courage. Courage. Wish upon a star and release all limiting beliefs. Ooh. All right, and as I said I would, we're going to talk about the rune energy since I like the runes. So for this to happen and to be able to work with this energy, you can use the rune Azure. The messenger represents divine inspirations, the breath of life and true speech. Scorpio can seem secretive or string with our words. This can encourage us to use deep intuition to speak with authority and clarity. Helps the flow without the bite. And I will show you that real quick. And I probably said it wrong, so that's why I'm showing you. We have this symbol, that's what we use, and that. This is the beautiful energy there. Okay. And then next, we will use the Iwas, the U tree, which is scorpionic vibe, the cycle of life, bridge between worlds. We meditate on this rune. The transform a mental habit we're ready to drop. The endurance through transition. And I will show you that. Iwas. There's that symbol. There's that. And then we have the Lagos. Lagos. Of course, this is why I'm showing you guys. Let's get to it. Lag. I think I forgot that one. Number 95. There it is. There's this one. That's what it looks like. This is the water, the leak energy, the fixed water sign. It rules the subconscious, intuition, the flow of emotions. Third house helps us guide daily thoughts. It's knowing when needing a logic explanation. It's the already knowing when we think we need the exploration, but we just know. This here is to help us if we are overwhelmed by the energy. This can help us flow so we don't get stuck in the pit, the mushy energy. Like the overwatered aloe vera energy. This here with this third house, which rules hands and writing, what we can do, we can trace with your fingers on or in the air or on the surface, or we could state one truth. This is of what we want to be calming through ourselves. We're releasing, we're talking, we're taking a deep breath, and we release the energy out. This is actually allowing us to work with that waning moon to carry away the old mental clutter energy. So I hope that has helped you through this energy. I have been felt called to kind of, share this energy with you guys. Remember, it's just a phase. Don't forget to smile. We can get through this. You want to know more, go ahead and don't forget to book you an individuality reading. Don't forget to like, share, follow, subscribe, help the channel grow. Thank you for your time. We're all here learning, so let's keep learning. Let's keep it up. We've got this. Thank you for your time. Have a great year.